And here we are again. I hope you guys are doing well. Now it's about the time where Kiara and Khaleesi, the two lionesses from the Hakuna Mipaka Lion Pride, have to be sterilized. Now since this is a huge, whole fascinating process, I decided to grab my camera and take you guys right with me into all those situations to be able to be part of it. Now the vet already arrived. They are actually waiting for me to start to do the whole relocation thing. So let's not waste any time and come with me. All right, they're waiting for me again. Let me jump up here. There we go. Noise on board too. So we actually now driving right to the lion camp and also where Chucky is. So the first thing which we have to do now is to tranquilize Chucky, which is right over here. And once we tranquilize her, we will bring her right over into the baby camp so that this camp is free for Kiara and Khaleesi. Jesse just closed the management camp on the other side, so we got less space for her to run around, which makes it much easier for the vet to be able to dart her. Just close enough. I don't want to go too close, just for your information, because I don't want Chucky to associate me with the vet darting her. There we go. They're actually pulling her attention towards the other side of the management camp, so that there's enough distance for the vet to give her that shot and not to be too close. What up? She's already walking slower. It's getting a little bit wobbly. Another few minutes and she'll be sleeping.
Chucky's asleep now.
She's sleeping. Alright, so he just checked if she's truly sleeping, because before she was laying down and we went a little bit closer and she jumped up, and who knows, when it's open here and we all are in there, she'll just grab some legs and stuff like that. So we don't want this to happen. This is why I just wanted to make sure that she's really asleep. We're gonna go in now. We're gonna cool her down with some fresh water and then load her up and bring her into the baby camp. Let's go. Maybe we need some eye drops.
Yeah. Some eye drops. Yeah, you can bring it.
Alright guys, now come a little bit closer, check this out. A lot of you don't know that we put cotton into their ears and a towel over their face, their eyes, to cover the eyes in order to not distract them and not stimulate their senses. Because when they're asleep, we don't want them to wake up for no chances. Alright, there we go. She's freaking heavy, bruh. Alright, so we just arrived at the main house where we got the baby camp, which is gonna be the home for Chucky for the next 2 weeks. Alright, so this is a good thing for the record. I've heard so many theories of how to find out if a hyena is a female or a male, because they both have a penis and they both have the sac, which appears having testicles, of course. Now, Dr. Sparks just said if you feel the testicles, you can go 99%, let's call it, or is it 100?
Yeah, that should be a male. Yeah.
Okay, 100% chance to have a male right here, but we're still gonna do a blood test to just be 101% sure, and this is what's gonna happen now. Alright, so I just saw that Chucky just woke up. He's still a little bit wobbly and sleepy. Well, he was walking up and down the fence here now. So I'll go and check up on him if everything is okay. You're still so wobbly, aren't you? Yeah, that's the moments you gotta be there for them. That's the moments you gotta prove that you got their back, that, you know, when they feel bad, when they're down and so and weak, that's where they need the backup. That's where everybody of us needs backup, when we feel bad, when we feel down, when we feel sick. Alright, so I'm gonna fill that up with some water and bring it to Chucky. Alright, so this is gonna take some time now. I'll spend some proper time in here now with him. And I'll switch the camera off now and just switch it on whenever something exciting would happen. But other than that, I'll just be with him here, give him some water, you know, just got his back and show him that I'm there for him. Alright, see you later. You like that? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's good, right? So this must be one of the greatest feelings for her, because that water, you know, when she's covered in water, the wind which blows cools her body temperature down. So that makes her relax much, much more. We also need to keep in mind that this is now a new camp for her again. She used to be in here when she was a baby, but that was a long time ago. So she also still has to get used to the environment, to all the new trees and stuff like that again. Right? Yeah. Daddy's gonna be with you. Yeah. That was a little bit stressful, but it's all over. Alright, and here we are back with Chucky. As you guys can see, you're enjoying your pool. As you guys can see, he's loving his new camp. He's fully recovered, he's all back to normal, not wobbly anymore, nothing like that. Just want to check up quickly on him. It has been a few days ago since we did the whole, you know, how do you call it, transportation from his old camp into this camp. And now it's actually time to separate Kiara and Khaleesi from the rest of the pride. So let's maybe not waste too much time over here, because he's doing well, as you guys can see, and just head over to the line straight away. Let's go. It looks like you guys are pretty full, aren't you? Oh. Here comes the troublemaker. The new troublemaker and the original troublemaker. What up, my girl? Yeah, I've missed you. You guys have been without me for the past 2 days, 3 days even. How are you doing? How are things going? You got a thorn in your leg. Let me take that. One more important thing. Let's go and say hello to the king. Because what we don't want is that the king thinks I don't care about him. Just arrived here, checking out the dynamics here in the pride. Everything is cool and good. And yeah, so first of all, just gonna hang out with them a little bit, socialize. And after that, step by step, we'll make sure to lead Kiara and Khaleesi. Khaleesi's right over there. Kiara is further back in the camp next to Leo, hanging out with Leo. I don't know if they have something going on with one another, but yeah, and then afterwards, step by step, we'll just lead them over into the other camp to separate them. Right, my girl? I'm just gonna try to not get too much attention from the rest of the pride, which is behind me, because Kiara and Khaleesi, they're in front of me. They're actually where we want them to have in order to lead them into the camp where they need to be separated from the rest. Now, Nyla, as you guys can see, she's following me now. This is not an issue at all. I hope so. But let's see if I can just grab those two little ladies' attention and bring them over. Hello, my girl. She's being quite bitchy with the queen, isn't she? Huh? Come over, ladies. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Look, Nyla is there, Kiara and Khaleesi are in here. Come with me. Alright, so as you guys can see, the separation went super smooth. The ladies, they are enjoying their new environment. They explored the entire environment over the past half an hour. They love the toys which we left in there for them, as you guys can see. And they can still interact with the rest of the pride on the other side of the fence. This was a very, very important part for me, because since they're gonna be separated from them for the next 2 weeks, because after the surgery, after the sterilization, there will be a recovery phase. I didn't want them to be completely away from the rest of the pride. And yeah, so step number 1 is done. Step number 2 tomorrow is going to be the sterilization. Right, my girls? You my girl. All right, so let's give the ladies their time now to enjoy each other and the new environment. And I'm going to go back home now and see you guys tomorrow. Hello and good morning, you beautiful people. So it's Tuesday morning, the day of the sterilization, and as you guys can see, the weather is absolutely not what we expected it to be. I thought it's gonna be a beautiful hot summer day, but instead we got cold temperatures. It's pretty wet outside and dark as well, and the night was terrible. Like, we had a huge storm hitting our farm, and the dogs, they freaked out, including Logan the wolf, and all of them ended up in my bedroom. Yeah, boy. Struggle is real, right? Look at them. And all of a sudden it started leaking, like the roof in my bedroom started leaking. It's actually raining right into my room. It's not even a leak anymore. So everything was wet. It was a super adventurous night. I actually slept only 3 or 4 hours, but let's not complain. We are full of positive energy. I spoke to the vet already. He told me that the temperatures and the weather is not an issue for the procedure at all, so we're still gonna do it, which means we gotta go now to Kiara and Khaleesi, separate them again into their management camp in order for the vets to be able to tranquilize them properly, to dart them. And yeah, that's what we gotta do now. The vet is on his way, so let's not waste any time and go over there. All right, so we just arrived. Hello, my ladies. My girls. Hello. Ooh, coming in now. Should I even? Okay, you go to the other side. Maybe it's gonna be a quick thing. Come here. Yeah, there she goes. Ooh, look at this. How easy was that? We didn't even have to enter the camp. But of course, Daddy Dean, once you say hello. Hey, what up? What up, my girl? What up? How is it? You ready for the day? Hello, Dexter. You see, that's pretty cool. They can constantly just communicate through the fence here. So they're not far apart from each other. So the vet actually arrived already. He's waiting at the main house for us. That separation went super easy. So let's go and see what the vet says. Hello, Dr. Sparks. How you doing?
Very well.
Good. Do we still want to do the sterilization in the camp? Or would you rather prefer to bring them over like last time in the main house and do it here?
It might be safer to do it inside here.
Inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we decided to make the same setup here in the outside area of the house as we did when we sterilized Nyla, because we're not sure about the weather. It could be that we're gonna get some rain, and this is why it's just much better to do it somewhere where we get a roof above our heads instead of doing it in the camp where we could get hit by the rain. So we're just busy preparing everything and then take you with us through the procedure. So everything is nicely prepared. We're gonna head over to Kiara and Khaleesi now. Oh, look at Nyla. She's knowing what's happening. She knows it exactly. All right, so I just decided. Oh my girl, what up? I know you don't like the vet, right? So I decided to go over to the other side and just be with the rest of the pride. Hey my girl. Hello. What up? Hello my girl. I know you know what's happening. Okay, let's move down because we're gonna start with Khaleesi because she's in the big part of the camp, and yeah, the vet is down there. It's just important for me that I'm with the pride now and nobody within. Hey big boy. Hello. And nobody of the pride is associating me or thinking that I'm taking part of this whole procedure. Hello Leo. Oh, did you hear that? When two lion heads bump against each other, it almost sounds like two little cars bumping into each other. So don't worry, Noe is right on the other side with the vet team and Jesse, recording everything for you guys to be able to see everything. There we go. Yeah, Dexter knows exactly what this is, and he knows that he doesn't like that. starting here with the first procedure on Khaleesi. So yeah, wish us good luck. I mean, it's always combined with certain risks if you do, you know, a surgery, but we are all positive and I think everything is gonna go well. So we just shaved the belly part of Khaleesi in order to be able to create a great platform for the vet to work on. But the coolest thing of it is, have you ever seen a belly button of a lion? Check this out. This is what a belly button of a lion looks like. So in order to successfully sterilize Khaleesi, we have to remove both ovaries and the uterus. Now the ovaries are the ones which are holding and keeping the eggs, while the uterus is that part where the baby grows into. So the question now is, how does this work? First, we have to cut open the belly part. Then he has to find the ovaries and the uterus, pull them kinda out. Then he has to stop the blood supply on both sides and just simply cut the whole piece out. That's it. Now this was incredibly interesting, at least to me. Now, as you guys can see, the main part is done. We're just having to close her up right now, put the stitches in, and then bring her back into her camp. We just arrived back at the camp. Khaleesi is still sleeping. We're gonna bring her now right into the overnight quarter where she's protected from the rain or wind or anything like that, for her to wake up calm and relaxed. So now we just reversed the tranquilizer, which means she will wake up within the next 5 to 10 minutes. One of the 3 drugs is reversed now, the other 2, her body, her immune system will get rid of naturally. Hello, my girl. Oh, she's super nervous. She's gonna be tranquilized now. I'm gonna go up to Khaleesi, who's gonna wake up any moment now, and just be with her for the first half an hour. And afterwards I'll go and join the procedure of Kiara at the main house.
Put it slightly here and you can pull it. Yeah, we're gonna pull it.
So we placed Kiara now here in the management camp where she's gonna wake up. We're just giving her right now the reverse drug, and meanwhile I'm gonna just go quickly to Khaleesi and check up on her. All right, I can see Khaleesi already moved. You can see her back part there. Let's see how much of awake she is by now. Hello. You must have had a good sleep. So as you guys can see, she's doing very well. The eyes are wide open. She's of course still a little bit weak. All right, so this looks very, very well. She's healthy, well up. She's talking to her family on the other side here. Showing love, showing affection, of course. And yeah, that's all we wanted. We're gonna give her some time now to relax a little bit more. I'll check up on Kiara afterwards as soon as she wakes up. And once both of them are fully awake, we're gonna put them together so they can spend the next, I would say maybe roughly 10 days with one another here until the stitches and everything is completely recovered. And then we're gonna put them back with the pride together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see what's next, then make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to see more content, you're so welcome to follow my other socials as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys later.